Today we're going to review this deck that came out on US Games. I picked it up a while ago, and it's the Rider-Waite Playing Card Deck. And the reason why I wanted this particular deck was because I thought that it'd be great to have it as a travel deck, right? You can take it with you because it's small. Now, I bought it from a website. Let me get it real quick. What's the website called? It's called TarotArts.com, and I highly recommend them because the way they package these decks, man, is absolutely phenomenal. It's old school, right? They actually take pride in the way they ship decks. And so I have been buying more decks from these third parties. I'm not really going from Amazon anymore unless I can't find it. Then I might use Amazon for certain things, but I'm really trying to give my business to smaller publishers or smaller companies to help them out, right? Because in this world, Amazon's rich enough. What more do they really need? So let's spend our money at companies like TarotArt and so forth that A, put you first, and B, take pride in the products they sell you. So that's my little spiel. And I could have bought up US Games directly, but I didn't. I want to buy it from the TarotArts.com instead, which I bought a lot of decks from them. So anyway, here's a box it's in. That's pretty cool, right? Little keepsake. Let's see, is there a price on here? No, I don't know the prices. Again, I paid for this myself. I bought like, I think 5 or 6 decks at one time. The box has on it nothing special, but it was US Games Incorporated, right? As you can see right there. So you can buy it from there. And it was also made in Italy, which is kind of cool. So I really enjoy that. The guidebook. Okay. The guidebook is just your typical little guidebook. A little bit about Pamela. Tells you what the different things mean, like wands or clubs. That's cool, right? Pentacles are diamonds, hearts are cups, and swords are spades. So for playing cards, at least you know what the suit means, and also how I'll relate it back to tarot. It has a game of tarot in here. It goes into how you could play this other game, I guess, with these cards. But I'm going to use it for actually tarot. I'm not going to use it for anything else. All right, tarot rummy. So there's different ways to use this deck to have fun with. That's your thing. Now, is there any spreads in this book? Let's see. No, there's no spreads. So that's okay. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. So that's a little booklet. Now the deck itself. Okay, the box, just typical little box. Nothing special there. That's for sure. The deck. Oh, I like that. Look how do you see that? That is so easy. Oh my gosh. Finally, a deck that's not hard to take apart. The card quality, they're very thin. I don't know if I like it or not. They're thin. They seem okay though, but they're thin, which makes sense because they want to kind of keep it small, right? That's the width of it right there. A normal tarot deck here, to give you a comparison, is about the same. Well, it's just a little thinner than this one, but you can see the size though too. It's much, much smaller. So I'll put it on top. See that? So it's much smaller. It's like a Lenormand deck almost in size. So let's go ahead and walk through these. So I'm going to split these out like I've been doing a lot. And if you do like how I've been sharing the cards where I run through the major arcana first and then I do the elements side by side, let me know. Because I think it's kind of cool because you can see how the card relate to one another. So we'll go like aces. Let's see. Okay. It's funny how they red and black is like a poker deck. Okay, so they're split out for now. We'll put these here. I'm going to drop the camera down and we're just going to rip on through these little cards for the major arcana. But I definitely can see these are going to be great to be taken with me on the road or coffee shops and do readings or even my little articles I write for my wordwithatwist.com site, Tarot with a Twist. And it'll be nice to have this with me drinking some coffee. This is going to be great. All right. Okay, so here we go. The Fool. It's, to me, just like any other deck, right? There's nothing really special about this so far that I'm seeing. The Magician. Yeah, it's just standard. Let's see. High Priestess. So I'm just going to run through these so you can see how they look. The print quality is good. Not bad at all. But the card's just a little bit thin. Not bad, a little bit thin. Okay. Chariot. Strength. Hermit. I'm going through these quick because we've seen these so many times. Wheel of Fortune. If you want my commentary, go over to my reviews. I do go into cards sometimes pretty deep, but this deck, I don't think I'm going to do it. Justice. The Hangman. Okay. Death. Temperance. the devil, the tower, the star, the moon, judgment. Yeah, I'm really ripping through these, the world, and that's it. So now we're going to run through the minors real quick, just so you can see them side by side. Okay. All right, so it looks like the way they did this was they set them up like a poker deck, ace, king, queen, jack, I'm assuming, because the card underneath this is a king. I saw it when I was kind of shuffling them out. And what is nice too, they show you the wand, so the symbol, right? So pentacle, cups, and then swords. You can see very quickly what they are. So these are the aces. Yep, then the king. Okay. Then we're going to go to the queen. Then the J for Joker, or it's the page. So that's interesting. So they're making the Joker the page. What about the knight? No knight. That's interesting. We're going to go to the 10. Where are my knights? Okay, 9. This is probably one of the fast reviews I've ever did. Gosh, so if you want more reviews, wordwithatwist.com, my Tarot with a Twist website, click on deck reviews and you'll see them all organized by type and with extra detail in the descriptions. It's actually pretty nice. So go check that out. I think you're going to enjoy it. And also sign up for my newsletter because you'll keep up to date with what I'm doing. And it comes to you once or twice a week, maybe 3 times, but I try to be very cautious of that. Okay. Okay, the 6s. It's got a vintage feel to it too. The color here, you know, if you look at it, it's kind of like faded. It's pretty cool. I like that. Okay. Three. All right. Now the 2. And then where are my knights at? There they are. These are the jokers. So what they did was they made the knight the joker so you could play cards with this deck. That's interesting. So there you have it. Now, what are my views on this deck? It's nothing special. I mean, I'd buy it because I think it's kind of nice to be able to have a deck that you can take with you on the road. It fits in your bag, and that's exactly why I bought it. I did not buy this deck to use really for my YouTube channel or anything like that. I bought it because I wanted a travel deck. So if you want a travel deck, I would say get it. It's nice. It's shuffled nice. You see that? No problem there. See? Yeah, it's cool. It's not too small, right? It's not too small at all. If you have smaller hands, it's perfect. Let's just do a quick card of the day pool. Whoops. One more time there. Oh, what we got? We got the King of Pentacles. It means that be very astute with your finances. Don't squander. Don't be loose. Don't be frivolous. Track what you have because in this economy, every penny counts. So just really invest smartly. If you're going to let people borrow, it's okay, but make sure that you only can lend out what you don't expect to ever get back. So one lesson I learned a long time ago, a very wise man, which is my wife's father, he said, if you're going to let somebody borrow something, don't expect it back, which means you only let them borrow what you can afford to lose. So keep that in mind. So even though you're the king, it doesn't mean you have unlimited resources either. Anyway, that is my quick little reading with this deck. And again, I would say if you're looking for a deck to actually use on the road, this would be it. I like it. Now, I have a Marseille deck coming up. All right. It's also a small one like this, and I'll be sharing that one soon too. Anyway, until next time, I want to see y'all in my next deck review, reading, and tutorials. All right. Bye, everyone.